That's enough of that. That's enough of that. But now that I have your attention, join me a little bit, won't you? To my musical friends out there, especially ones who live in the Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan area, I got a proposal for you. So for those out there who know, before I started getting into photography, I obviously was a musician myself. In fact, I'm promoting a LP, that vinyl that is limited edition, that will be released sometime in December, after December 1st, or released December 1st. It will be available for pre-order now if you want to cop that, if anything. But that's not important at the moment. What's important is I need your help as a photographer. I'm looking for more musical artists, including indie artists, who are in need of photography done. And I'm seeing if anyone is interested to get any photography done by yours truly, if any. Now, there is going to be some limitations and some qualifications that you're going to need in order to be qualified, if anything, to work with me in my photography. If you're new here on this channel, I have done photography for the last 10 years. In fact, most of my work revolves mostly around fashion, cosplay, boudoir, and glamour photography. But I also tend to also work on photography outside of all of those genres as well. However, I'm looking to add more musicians to my profile. Now, the only artist that I have worked with other than myself is, of course, my good friend Mega Ran, who I've done some promotional work for as well. But I'm looking to add more musical artists to my resume on my portfolio. And I'm looking for any indie artist who is interested to work with me. Now, I will say I'm going to be limiting of what we can do in concepts because of the fact that it will be shot in my home studio here in Toledo, Ohio. But in the outcome of it, you will get promotional photos that'll be used, that you'll be able to use, of course, for your websites, social media, musical album projects, flyers, promotional work that you need done, merchandise, whatever necessary that you need these photos for when it comes to the work that we will do together. Now, you have to be a person who lives in the Northwest Ohio or Southeast Michigan area, as well as providing your own transportation, because the shots will be done here in my home. However, also, that will not change the limitations on what we will be able to shoot, but it will limitate on the ability to come up in certain concepts. Because of weather conditions that we'll be shooting in, this situation means that we will be shooting indoors. So any outdoor concepts, you're gonna have to wait till either spring or summer to get done. And I'm looking to get some stuff shot within the winter if it means that I shoot within this winter time, between now all the way to January and February. Now, if you don't have a concept and you're open and interested to work with me on concepts as well, that's also a welcomed invitation as well, because I do have a few concepts that at one point I wanted to use myself in my musical promotional journey, but I have on reserve in case it is, depending on the genre. That's another thing too. It has to be somewhere around a certain genre of music, and it is as one artist. I am only looking for a solo artist as of right now. I cannot take bands or full group musical projects as well, only because of the limitations of what I'm able to do at the moment with my resources in my photography. So understand, there will come a time later down the line next year that I will be able to take more artists and full groups and bands that I'll be able to do music for, photography for, when it comes to that. And again, this will be a trade shoot because this will be used for my portfolio as a means to network for my work, which means your work with me will be seen on websites and social media as well. And you will be credited. You will be. So if you are in the area and you are able to and interested to work with me and be creative with me in that, please let me know. Use my email, as you can see here, from my business, or you can go to my social media, other social media, including my TikTok page for my photography. Or if you are a mutual here on this app alone, you can DM me and let me know if you are interested as well. Now, as for, again, I'm going back to the travel and location means because of the fact that unfortunately during this time of the year, as well as due to my own mental health, I am unable to travel. So if you're expecting me to make the trip over to your location to shoot with, that's not happening, unfortunately. And also, you have to be legit a music artist. I don't need AI artists or fake artists out there either. I need to make sure that your work I can pull up on something as simple as Reverb Nation if it meant to be. I don't need AI artists. Please, I respect real artists out there. It doesn't matter what musician you play, what music you play, what genre of music you play, but it has to be real artists. If anything, I don't. Even if it means you're a DJ or a music producer, you have to be a legit artist. So, if you are interested and you are of these qualifications, either send me an email or hit me up either on my Instagram or my TikTok page or my photography, Jerime Media, and let me know, including your body of work and where you're located and such, and if you are interested in your availability. Between now and January or February, I am looking to see if I can get shots done for my portfolio. Um, I would love to see who is out there in the local area that's interested to work with me and see what we can come up with creative. I look forward to hearing anybody's results and anyone's interest. But again, let's make sure these are real artists, because I'd rather a real artist work with a real artist. None of this AI stuff. I look forward to hearing from you.